Hey Babas, happy Saturday. I am back with another video. So today I'm showing you guys how I define and care for 3A curls and in the most minimalistic way, as in I don't like using a lot of products. I like it to be one and done, and I hope you guys enjoy. So this is what we're starting with. I'm looking a hot mess. Typically if you watch my videos, you know that I detangle with coconut oil always, but for looser hair textures I like to use something more light, and this biotin and collagen from Organics is perfect because it's lightweight, non-greasy, and really gets the same job done with detangling. So when I detangle, I like to actually push the tangles down from the roots to the end of the hair, and then I like to detangle those tangles at the end of the strand, if that makes sense. It's probably better seen than heard, but you can kind of get a sense of what I'm doing. This way promotes less breakage and friction for me, and I find that I get a lot less fallout this way. And so today I'm just going to be co-washing. I don't like to wash the hair if it's just not oily, but if I do, I like to use the hydrating shampoo. And I went ahead and took my leave out. In a few of my videos, it's been confused that these units are my hair, which I mean is kind of a good thing because that's the goal. But nonetheless, I don't want you guys to think that this is my hair. This is a unit that I made. But anyways, I'm just going to grab a pretty hefty amount of conditioner, and I like to mainly focus it on the ends of the hair, obviously because those are the oldest parts of the hair strand. Then use my handy dandy Denman brush, or a supposed Denman brush. I got this from the beauty supply. It isn't like the Denman brand, but it works just the same. And I'm just going to smooth any product in and just make sure absolutely all tangles are gone. And then I'm going to rinse that out partially, not all the way. I like to leave just a little bit of conditioner left over. Once I'm done, I like to use the praying hand methods to get excess water out and then just scrunch up. I do this because I don't want to take all of the water out of the hair, because I do like to work on damp hair. I have my Denman brush, and this is the only product that I'm going to be using today. Again, with these lazy routines, I really like to just keep it simple. The first thing that I like to do is just go through and define a little bit with the Denman. So I'll rake it, and then I'll kind of use my fingers almost like a flat iron plate in a sense, and it helps to kind of create those clumps. And then, you know, your girl with the coiling method, I like to do these mainly to the front pieces of hair and then scrunch it up. I specifically like using this when I'm trying to create a more defined wash and go. So I'm just going to do a few more pieces. Most of them I focus towards the front, around the frame of my face, and the top. And then any hair that I didn't coil, I just go over it with the Denman brush again and scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. And this is where this Lotta Body foam comes in. It's super lightweight. I don't like to use a lot of it. I don't like using a lot of products in any case, guys, but that's all I'm using. I'm just going to rake it through my hands and then just scrunch it into the bottom of the hair, just the bottom. And this is what we're looking like before drying. Any parts of the hair that may have gotten a little frizzy, I like to just rub through it, almost like how you do with the end of balloon strings when you're trying to make the ends curl. I'll do that and just scrunch it up. And then my favorite part, I like to always take a cotton t-shirt and do what is called the plunging method, especially when I am wearing looser textured hair. And so basically with this, you just flip your head over and then plunge your head into the middle of the large t-shirt or towel. I use a cotton t-shirt because towels cause friction, obviously. And then that's what it looks like once I gather the shirt up, and I'm just going to add a hair tie over it so that it can stay overnight. By the way, this is also comfortable to sleep in, even though it doesn't look like it. And then just to make sure it's secure, I like to go ahead and add my silk scarf over it. And you're going to look silly, but it's okay because in the morning you're going to look fly. So it's the next morning and I'm just taking it out, and as you can see, basically the plunging method allowed the curls to dry in a scrunch position, and because I use that cotton t-shirt, it just ensures that I'm getting the least possible frizz as I can, and this is how it ended up turning out. What I really like about using a foam with looser textures is that it helps keep the definition, but without that crunch or without it looking weighed down. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next.